And APC stalwarts mule out mega party. Wow. So key PDP people have come together now. PDP and APC have come together to form a mega party. This issue of mega party, I'm sure by 2027 election, we're probably not going to have PDP and APC as the strongest party anymore. Probably two more parties will come in to contest with Labour Party, I'm telling you, because I know that Atiku is caught in between the web between forming a new party or forming a merger of all the opposition parties to wrestle power from APC. We also know that what is his name? This man in Lagos, Pato Tommy, has been working to establish a new mega party, that will also wrestle power from APC come 2027. Now, the latest is that some PDP and APC strong people have now come together to form another mega party. What would they call this party? We don't know. But let's dive into the details. Less than a year after the last general election, some influential politicians in the ruling All Progressive Congress APC and the leading opposition People Democratic Party PDP may have begun talks on the formation of a mega party. Nigerian Tribune has learnt this, so this information comes from Nigerian Tribune. So the plan was the agenda of preliminary meetings, held recently in Nigeria and in North African country by the promoters drawn across party lines, but being spearheaded by a former governor. So the aim, according to them, is to prop up a former governor from the North, widely known for his radical views and disposition on national issues, as presidential hopeful against President Bola Tinubu and his deputy Kashim Shettima, in case they decide to seek a second term in office in 2027. Sources said those behind the mega party agreed at one of the meetings to work on aggrieved politicians from all the parties, as well as those accusing the current federal administration of unfair treatment of the North after the last general election. Okay, so these are the people. The project reportedly is said to have the buy-in of some northern elites who feel that Tinubu, who they strongly backed against Atiku Abubakar of the PDP and Peter Obi of the Labour Party on the strength of the Muslim ticket of the APC, had left them behind, especially in the area of appointment. So it's their selfish interest that is driving this formation of a new political party. That's fine. Let them go and form it. Meanwhile, there are indications that the plot may have picked the former governor against the authorities. So in the meantime, the meeting held in the other African country was the continuation of the earlier consultation held in Nigeria by coalition leaders on how to creatively exploit the prevalent economic situation in the country and the perceived anti-North sentiment to achieve the ultimate goal of 2027 project. So the meeting reportedly agreed on the need to cash in on the feeling of betrayal and belief in the North that the president is not favorably disposed to the North, reason why the Tinubu administration approved the relocation of some departments of the Central Bank of Nigeria and the headquarters of the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria from Abuja back to Lagos. So for most northern elites, the growing poverty and failure of the Tinubu administration is likely to cause restiveness, which may threaten their ability to control the people, a source claimed. So it will be recalled that the Sultan of Sokoto Alhaji Saad Abubakar recently warned that leaders in the region were gradually losing control over their people due to the hunger and poverty caused by the petrol subsidy removal by the government. So it was gathered that one of the arrowheads of the planned party is a governorship candidate of the PDP who has been asked to reposition the PDP in his state to guarantee an effective opposition to the APC. However, a source said to achieve this, there is an ongoing effort to broker peace between the PDP ex-candidate and another party bigwig due to the latter's uncompromising opposition to the former's plan to contest in 2027. So the source added that part of the strategies of the forces behind the proposition or proposed party is to work hard and constantly distract the Tinubu administration. So with all of this write-up now, nobody's name is mentioned as the key person that is championing the formation of this mega party. Okay, even the not so-called northern governor or the so-called PDP northern governor, his name is not mentioned. Okay, we're only recalling what the Sultan of Sokoto said about the northern leaders gradually losing control of their people and get to a point where it will be something else. And the reason these people want to form this mega party across party line is because their interests have been jettisoned by the government. So Tinubu-led administration has abandoned the people that supported him to win presidency on the platform of Muslim ticket. So that is why these people are aggrieved, and then now they want to form their own party. Let them go ahead. Let them go ahead. There's nothing anybody can do. Okay, let them register it and give the money to INEC or give the money to Nigeria, because they will register a party and they will pay for it. That is it. They will register a party and they will pay for it. So, but what I see here is that selfish interest is still driving this group of politicians across PDP and APC. Because the only reason I can see here that forming this party is that Tinubu administration had left them behind, especially in the area of political appointment, meaning they don't have anything to show for their support for Tinubu. Okay, so they have lost everything, and now the only thing they have to do is to find their feet by forming another party and then get another identity. This one is a serious one, I'm telling you the truth. Everybody is aggrieved, everybody is angry, and everybody is looking out for what to collect, not really what to give to Nigeria. This is not a very good one, I tell you the truth. So now that this northern governor has now come, but now calling other people, and they've had meeting in northern Nigeria and also have had meeting in other North African country, which probably, let me not speculate, but it's not going to be far from Egypt, because that is where they go to sit down to talk some things, especially because they cannot go to Western nations to do some of these meetings. So they go to an Arabic nation where they can have a freedom of speech and nobody will see their secret or hear their secret. But the thing here is, with forming political party the solution to Nigerian problem? Because even if you form 10 political parties, as long as the behavior, the attitude, and the character of our politicians have not changed, nothing good will happen. The only thing driving them is their selfish interest. And that slogan that there's no permanent enemy, there's no permanent friend, it is about permanent interest. That's exactly what is still driving their ambitions. That is it. They are not there to help anybody. They are there to see what they can get for themselves. It's their selfish interest that is driving them. So even if you form political parties, but the mindset and attitude has not changed, there won't be any solution. There won't be good governance in Nigeria. Looting will continue, embezzlement will continue. So this group of governors in the north, or PDP and APC people in the north, well, wish them good luck. But Nigerians are now too exposed and too knowledgeable to be bamboozled using new political parties, putting old wine in new bottle. It doesn't work. Yes, putting old wine in new bottle is still the same thing. The taste is still the same taste. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.